MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Brandon Woodruff will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stevens will wait on it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the Brewers.
First delivery to him on the way.
Austin Stevens.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Here you go.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Play ball. 3.
Settling in now, Austin Stevens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Austin Stevens. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in once again, Austin Stevens. And their runners at the corners now.
Austin Stevens.
Here Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. That's on the line now. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up.
Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll look ahead to inning number.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stevens is there, and there are 2 men gone now. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Play ball.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next.
Play ball. 3.
Now to the plate, Austin Stevens. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Austin Stevens.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
One away.
Let's play ball. He stays.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Stevens.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. A bouncer to the left side. Simmons has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Play ball. 3.
Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. On he pops it up. Bichette into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Let's
play ball.
At the plate, Austin Stevens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch and side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Brewers lead it 3-0.
Play ball. 3.
Acuna digs in now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stevens is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping up now, Austin Stevens. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes to count.
The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Gone in.
Play ball.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stevens is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3 out. 3. Take out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in for the Braves, Mookie Betts, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This is lifted out to left. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 2 of the American League Championship Series, the New York Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-7. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. And that'll do it for today's postseason recap. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Live on MLB Network, this is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Mike Foltynewicz will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Ah, way to get dirty. Hey now.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to...
He's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Batting it. The catcher. John Murphy.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stevens is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well.
Play ball.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Stevens.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Come on now, one time.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Chopper to short, taken in by Simmons. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marcell.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stevens is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball. 3. Out.
Now batting, Austin Stevens. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Stevens.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Let's play ball.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Stevens. Fouled away. Hit hard towards center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Corey Ray. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Over to Albies. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Play ball.
Digging in, Austin Stevens. He singled his last time up.
Austin Stevens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Camargo waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's play ball.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
8-4 tonight. The Brewers take a commanding 3-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Derek Rodriguez is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Foltynewicz couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. Of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Sean Newcomb is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 3.
Come on, big dog, pitch. Nobody's better.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside.
First pitch, 7:06.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. In now, Ben Gamble. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, number 16, Ben Gamble.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Eric Lauer will be on the mound.
That's ball 4. 3. You're out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Stevens. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Let it go.
The 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it
Now
right
you can
back.
see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go. Hey, be patient, get yours.
Ready with the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Hard, you're scoring.
Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brewers.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Austin Stevens. Here comes the first pitch. There's a shot out to right center field.
Oh, you got that.
Go hard, go hard.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike called. Now the throw down.
You're down.
And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the end.
Let's play ball.
All right, boy.
So
All right.
stepping in, Austin Stevens. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
He's set. The 0-1. 1-1.
That's off the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed.
Play ball. That hit him. First base. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. You're out.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Stevens, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hey, no one better right now, kid. Here we go.
From the stretch. And this one gets away.
The count.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Here we go. Watch out for us here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Hit to third, reined in, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. The 0-1. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And look out, World Series. Here come the Milwaukee Brewers. They are champions of the National League.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 9 hits.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. For Game 5 of the ALCS, the Oakland Athletics defeated the visiting Yankees, clinching the American League pennant. They will represent the We'll talk to you tomorrow.